Good morning students. Today we will discuss about digestion in small intestine. So let's start with the topic. So first of all we have to see about bile. Bile is greenish yellow watery fluid. What is the site of production for bile? That is liver. Then what is the site of temporary storage of bile? That is gallbladder. It means the bile is synthesized and secreted by the liver, but for temporary storage it is kept in the gallbladder. And from the gallbladder, that is right hepatic duct and left hepatic duct, the bile will come to the cystic duct, and then through the common bile duct it will be added to the duodenum part of the small intestine. So bile through the common bile duct is added to the duodenum. What are the pigments present in bile? There are two pigments present in bile, that is bilirubin and biliviridin. So these pigments are produced by the hemoglobin decomposition of dead weird tiered RBC. We know that the lifespan of RBC is of 120 days. So after the 120 days, when the RBC will become dead or weird or tiered by different factors, the hemoglobin part of the RBC will be decomposed in the form of bilirubin and biliviridin pigment, which is present in bile. Now what are the components of bile? There are two basic components of bile, that is sodium bicarbonate and bile itself. So what is the purpose of sodium bicarbonate present in bile? It will convert the acidic chyme to the alkaline chyme. You know that the medium of food or medium of chyme in the stomach is acidic due to the secretion of HCl acid in the stomach, but that is converted into alkaline. And why it has to be converted into alkaline chyme? Because the pancreatic enzymes cannot function in the acidic chyme. So the purpose of sodium bicarbonate of the bile to convert the acidic chyme to alkaline chyme. Now the other component of bile is the bile itself, and the purpose of bile is the emulsification of fat. Now what is emulsification? Emulsification is a process by which the fat globules will be turned into small droplets. So when the fat globules are turned into small droplets, the surface tension or surface area will be increased, surface tension will be reduced, and this is how the efficiency of fat digestion will be enhanced. So here you can observe, this is the liver, this is the pancreas. Liver has two basic portions, left liver and this is right liver. So from the left liver this is left hepatic duct, and from the right liver this is right hepatic duct. This is the cystic duct and this is the gallbladder. The liver will form bile, the bile will be stored in the gallbladder. So this hepatic duct and cystic duct will join to form the common bile duct, and through the common bile duct the bile is added to the duodenum. The pancreas will also secrete the pancreatic juice containing different types of enzyme, and that through the pancreatic duct is also added to the duodenum part of the small intestine. Now the pancreas. The structure of pancreas is leaf-like structure, just now you have seen. Location, it is present behind the stomach on the left hand side of the abdominal cavity. Pancreatic duct, it carries the pancreatic juice to the duodenum. Okay, and function of this pancreatic juice is to help in the different components of the food to get digested. Whereas what will be the structure of liver? Liver is a triangular tri-lobed structure. Location, it is present behind the stomach on the right hand side of the upper abdominal cavity. Okay, and the function of liver to secrete bile, we have already discussed. Now the components of pancreatic juice. There are different types of enzymes, that is amylopsin, enterokinase, trypsin and stepsin. Amylopsin will convert the starch into maltose. Enterokinase will convert the trypsinogen, that is the inactive enzyme, into trypsin, which is the active enzyme. The enterokinase is secreted by the inner lining of the duodenum. Trypsin will convert the proteins or the peptides into smaller peptides and amino acid. and stepsin will convert the emulsified fat into fatty acid and glycerol. So here you are observing that the digestion of fat is completed over here. Only the components left is, that is maltose, which again has to be digested into monosaccharide, and the peptides, which has to be digested into amino acids. So now we have to see the intestinal juice. Intestinal juice is secreted by the inner lining of the small intestine. There are different components of the intestinal juice, that is erepsin, maltase, sucrase, lactase and lipase. So the first prefix term malt, that is the substrate for the action of this enzyme, and ase, it means to cut. So maltase will convert the maltose into glucose, sucrase will convert the sucrose into glucose and fructose, lactase will convert the lactose into glucose and galactose, and lipase will convert the emulsified fat into fatty acid and glycerol. One more enzyme, that is erepsin. Erepsin is a mixture of peptidases. So it will convert the peptides into amino acids. Now the absorption of food. So digestion is completed over here. You are observing all the components of the food, that is proteins is completely digested to amino acid, carbohydrates is completely digested to glucose, and fats is completely digested to fatty acid and glycerol. So once the digestion is completed, now there is absorption of food. So amino acid and simple sugars will be absorbed by the thin epithelium of the villus to the blood capillaries, and then it will join with the hepatic portal vein and it will be distributed to different parts of the body. Whereas the fatty acid and glycerol are absorbed by the lacteals or the lymph vessels. So the glucose and the amino acid will be absorbed through this epithelium of the villus and it will be added to the blood capillaries, whereas the fats will be absorbed in the lacteals and the lymph vessels. The yellow color one is the lacteals or the lymph vessels. So fats absorption by lacteals and absorption of amino acids and glucose is by the blood capillaries. This is all for today. Now what's your homework? Homework is to write down the structure of bile. What is the site of production of bile? What is the site of temporary storage of bile? Then dash plus dash equals to common bile duct. Okay. Give the reason why bilirubin and biliverdin pigments are present in the bile. Then write down the components and its function of the bile. So there are two components and mention their functions. Draw this diagram. Okay. Then write down the structure of pancreas, location of pancreas. What do you mean by pancreatic? What is the use of pancreatic duct? And what is the function of pancreas with respect to the digestion? In the same manner, write down the structure of liver, location of liver and the function of liver. Write down the components of pancreatic juice and its function. In the same manner, write down the components of intestinal juice and its function. And fats are